And welcome to episode 65 of Black, White, and Red All Over. Who are you?
Ryan Seymore, or Sebastian.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
We'll get into that.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, I'm Victor Dandridge, or Tyler. Hello. 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 We got some books, man.
Yeah, not a single one sucked.
Dude.
In fact, all of them were like nerd Viagra.
I don't even understand how that's even possible.
Yeah.
Like, literally, okay, we read 3 the same, right?
Yeah.
Then we deferred on honorable mentions. We both took on 2.
Yeah.
Read 2 different sets of honorable
Yeah.
mentions, and they all rocked.
It was a great week.
And we got some help. Like,
Yeah.
at first I was nervous. I thought we weren't going to get anybody.
Yeah, it was like very crickets chirping
right?
kind of thing.
But then all of a sudden some things started popping up,
Yeah.
and we pulled some good stuff,
Yeah.
man. Yes. Okay, so now the hard part.
Yes.
What do we talk about first?
Damn. Yeah, that's tough.
My low man on the totem pole for this week, not that it wasn't good, but low man on the totem pole, Invincible.
Well, that's on yours right there.
And that's what I got.
Yeah.
Like, that's like,
I see what
yeah,
you're
like
saying.
that's
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
It's tough. So we got
Let's
we
see.
got Fight Club, we got
Right.
Outcast, we got Old Man Logan,
Yeah.
which was good. It was. I'm used to Bendis's writing.
Okay.
As very superhero oriented.
okay.
He's arguably one of the top 10 writers right now, if not top 5 or top 3.
Right.
But seeing him in a dark, gritty.
Now, see, this took it back to its roots for me, because I'm a like day one Bendis fan, like Jinx and Fire and all that good stuff. Goldfish even.
Yeah, like the first serial killer in American history in the Lake Erie shores.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so this
it
took
is,
that back
yeah.
from, yeah, see, that's where I went with this one, but very well played in the world that Mark had built for Old Man Logan.
Yeah.
Like, I was like, because normally when somebody picks up somebody else's range, you're like, oh, here we go.
Yeah, it can go bad, but
It's like, it's a good mix of both.
Yeah.
A good mix.
Yeah.
I like.
and who's the artist on that on this one?
Burger. Sorrentino?
Yeah.
I don't know him, but I like him.
And speaking of like Jinx,
Yes,
it's got that
exactly,
feel to it. It's
exactly,
like very
exactly.
splotchy, very dark.
Like it was Xeroxed, but then colored in a very crisp, tight way.
Yeah.
It's good.
Yeah.
It's good. I'm all about it.
Yeah, violent as hell. It picks up a few years after what happened in Old Man Logan.
You think so? You think it gets that long?
I think it's because what happened with Emma,
Right.
and people looking for pieces of the pie.
Right.
So I get the feeling, although
So I thought it was like considering the young one.
maybe a year.
Maybe a year. Like I'd give it a year, but only a year. I wouldn't give it too
because
long.
based on that
Exactly.
way to tell time.
Right.
Yeah.
I give it that. But all around though, this was good.
Yeah.
Like seriously, I don't know if we really got into any of the other Battle World or
Not yet, no.
You know, stand-in or side pieces, but if they're like this,
I underordered everything.
yeah.
'Cause-
And I mean, who knew? Who knew?
Yeah.
You know, like that was brilliant. Where do we go next?
Yeah, we go from Wolverine chopping people up, and then
I mean, let's do it easy for ourselves,
Okay.
and we'll just do it in descending order.
Okay, all right.
Okay. So, Outcast.
Yes.
We start back with where we left last issue. Creepy of creep. Okay.
Yeah.
Like.
I
Dude.
can't go to a gas station
Like
after that. I'm just
right?
stealing
like,
gas from my
or
neighbors.
just don't even look at anything.
Yeah, no eye contact.
Ha! But okay, so now the plot thickens.
Yes.
Literally, viscerally, completely.
Yes.
We've got like stew here right now. Sludge even, because there was a thing that thing that they mentioned.
Yeah, what is that?
Well, aha.
Yeah, there is something coming.
Yes.
That people are
I don't even.
the bad guys are in
they-
preparation for.
Right, but it's big.
Yeah.
It's huge.
Like, I had a couple ideas. None of them are good for us.
And the fact of the attempt, that was bold.
Yeah.
Balls, bold, yes.
Whatever it is that would make a demon so scared that it would try.
Right?
Yeah.
To usurp his master's host?
Yeah.
Like, that's bold.
that's
like,
a-
oh, well. You know, it was kind of like, you know, I had to try.
Yeah, like, well,
hey,
fuck it.
hey. Amazing.
Yeah.
Amazing.
It was
a bleep.
There's a bleep in there.
That was, but it's worth it though. Like that's literally what we've got in Outcast. Like this was already like a very solid, good book.
Yeah.
And now it's getting. I feel like it's getting ready to do that drop.
Yeah, this is an issue where things ramped up.
Yeah.
Because even at the end,
Oh my.
we find a little bit more about the ability to exercise things.
Yes.
And
And it has its costs.
there was a panel that kind of creeped me out.
Did it?
The one where he's like,
Yeah.
yeah,
That wasn't cool.
yeah. It's like,
That
Steve,
wasn't cool.
I don't think he's on the up and up either.
See,
There's
See?
something-
There's all the
Yeah.
stuff. There's all the stuff. There is Outcast. It's onioning.
Yeah.
Like the layers
Layers
are
are
starting
peeling.
to like open,
Yeah.
and you're seeing how deep it actually is.
Yeah.
And I like that. I like that. Now, Fight Club is my #1 favorite book. Okay, and when they announced Fight Club 2 was coming in comic book form,
Yeah.
interest peaked. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Didn't know what to expect.
But because of how much I love the movie, how much I love the book,
Right.
there is a giant pedestal from which
Huge.
it can fall.
Huge. It's up there, okay? This piece of literature, it is Fight Club. It's
Yeah.
not some hacksawed sequel. It's not some,
It's an extension.
it
The
is
book-
like
the
a
book-
true to like
It never ended.
oh my god, it's a perfect example of what to say. Like and the setup for it is so right.
yeah, that
So right.
it feels weird giving a name to the character.
It does. I'm almost disappointed that it's not Jack. Is that weird?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Yeah, like Jack's disappointment. Jack's. Yeah.
Yes. But this, it's Palahniuk all the way.
Yeah.
Like,
oh God.
You,
Yeah. It's
you
full-
see
yeah.
him.
His Chuck's fingerprint is all
Boom.
all over.
Like this is him. The art works.
And it's weird how it does because it's at times like when there's pills
Right.
on the panel.
Obscuring.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, it's I overuse the term postmodern, but it so is.
Yes.
Because it's obscuring text that is it truly superfluous text?
yeah.
Or,
I mean,
or
like,
is it something critical that we have to?
It is essentially in the same vein as the movie of the Tyler Flickers.
Yeah.
This is like in comic book form.
Yeah.
You wouldn't think that they'd be able to do that, but they do that.
Yeah.
And brilliant.
Yeah,
Brilliant.
It's amazing. It picks up this time. I'm right. It picks up a few years after.
Yes. That is
end,
definitely
the
true.
end of the novel.
9
the
years
movie.
total. Yes.
And Sebastian is the character, was Ed Norton's character.
Yes.
For those of you that have the
up,
movie as
caught
a
up.
point of reference.
Yes.
He has found help,
Right.
kind of.
Ish.
Yeah. And I'm still.
Oh my God,
I'm still
it's so
torn on
good.
who the real person is.
I think I know.
My gut wants to say Tyler Durden is the person, and he's actually being oppressed by Sebastian's personality. Because there's this
That's
freedom.
deep. That's deep. I feel like Sebastian is the real person, but Tyler is his ideal self.
Yeah, I can see that
and,
too.
And Tyler's problem, like Tyler's absolutely being suppressed, but it's because Tyler is unfettered. Like,
Yeah.
he doesn't have responsibility.
He can
and
do-
he takes none, so he does anything.
Yeah.
Which they do kind of, they
kind
do a
of
thing. So,
because there's a support system for both.
Oh my
Tyler and
God, it's
Sebastian.
so good. It
Yeah.
is so good. If you are a fan of the book, of the movie, if you don't get this book, you're doing it wrong.
Yeah, you have failed Chuck.
David Mack, you
Yeah.
failed him. You failed everybody.
Yeah.
Like yourself included.
Yeah, because it's
Shave your head, you are now a space monkey.
Yeah.
Shoot
And
yourself
there's a
into space.
test.
I know!
There's a test in the front.
Oh!
Yeah.
Like the only thing that would be better is if this came with a soundtrack by the Chemical Brothers or Dust Brothers.
Yeah.
That would make this. If the
Yeah.
Dust Brothers did a soundtrack to this,
Yeah.
I'm on board.
Yeah, if we get Chuck on Twitter to post an iTunes playlist for this.
Stop. I can't.
Blood can only flow to one direction, right?
Right. Like I need you to. I am IR Weasel.
Yeah.
IR Weasel.
It's
yeah.
so. I can't swear because it's not the podcast.
But it's
really,
good.
it's so absurdly good.
So good.
Because there's moments, there's a couple moments that they clip dialogue from the original stuff.
Yes.
Which is perfect. Just the milquetoast life.
Yes.
And Marla.
What does it do? And what? Oh
Yeah.
God! It speaks to me so much
Yeah.
right now. Like you don't even know.
And that's why I think Sebastian is existing and Tyler is living.
Is the real.
Yeah.
Okay, I understand what you're saying now.
Yeah,
Okay, I'm with you now. I understand what you're saying, and yes, I agree. Okay, caught you. I caught up. Okay, we're back. All right, now honorable mention wise, I threw out one, but let's hear what you've got over here on your honorable mentions.
We'll start with Where Monsters Dwell, number one.
Yes.
It was one of the Secret Wars tie-in miniseries that I couldn't figure out
What
why
to do.
do I care about it.
Right.
And then I read, when I was doing the final order cutoff, that Garth Ennis,
What?
it had apparently gotten clearance from Marvel to switch it from Teen Plus to Parental Advisory.
Oh.
And it is Garth Ennis-y. It's like it's not 100% unfettered Garth,
Right.
but it's
But it touches.
it's there, and it's hysterical, and it's
that's awesome.
violent, and there's a Mongolian dude that's missing his genitalia. Buy the book.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
pretty much like, and go.
Go.
Mongolian guy missing genitalia and monsters. Anything else you need? Like, what else you need?
Yeah,
What else?
sold.
Yes,
See, yeah.
yes. You like it a juice. You like it a juice. All right, so I took on Invincible. Again, this is a series that I absolutely adore. Things are moving though, and what we have here is a very sincere turning point. Spoilers, man. Oh God, like there's stuff that I want to say that I can't say, but trust and believe this is an issue that you want to have in your collection just because this is a thing. In fact, I will retroactively say that this thing that's already been shown in previous issues, but the total sum of it is so great and grand. But I actually called it years ago.
Really?
On the message boards. When Oliver was first introduced.
Yeah.
I said that they were going to do this. Yeah. Like that's how I'm just going to thrag people from now on. It's just like boom, I'm going to put on a fake mustache and thrag you. That's how we're going to do street fights from here on out. Yeah. I like that. I think that's going to happen.
Thrag is a good word.
Thank you.
It's a strong word.
2 G's. What else do you have, sir?
I also picked another book, Providence, Alan Moore.
Okay.
But reined in Alan Moore. Like it's a very.
How's that even possible?
Yeah, I know, right? The dude's Tyler Durden crazy.
Wow.
And it's subdued,
Right?
but I think because he's writing a Lovecraftian horror story.
Okay.
But it's based in that time period that Lovecraft wrote in.
Oh.
So within that, I mean, there's still some crazy stuff that happens.
Of course.
But within that, you get that claustrophobic feeling
Of just this creeping in of everything.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
good. It's real.
That's good. And I like that the art is not uber flashy, so it's definitely a story comic.
Yeah, it is story driven. So if you don't like books that require reading and thought, then you might want to skip this one.
But if you're intelligent, get this one.
Yeah, it's really, really solid. Alan Moore, when he's on point, and that's the feel that I got. Not kind of the disconnected League of Extraordinary Gentlemen, the most recent few years.
Gotcha.
But it's very, very
Back
focused.
on point, this guy.
Yeah.
Nice. I took on Shazam #2, Convergence.
I remember number 1 you loved.
Oh my God. Number 2, cherry, pure cherry on top. Like, number 1, Evan Shannon, like Doc, as he goes by, is the Captain Marvel illustrator of our generation, of our time, people. Give him whatever he wants with the big red cheese. It doesn't matter. Yeah. If you want to start all over from scratch, sir, they should give you, like, Fawcett Comics should exist just for you, because the tone that he illustrates with is so perfect for it. Oh, I can't even. Yeah. This one, they go up against Batman by Gotham by Gaslight Batman.
Oh, nice.
Right?
Yeah.
And it works. Though this is definitely Shazam's book, he takes the forefront. The mixture absolutely works, and it's brilliant. It feels right. Jeff Parker, I believe, is the writer. My hat's off to you, sir. Like, as much as I'm a fan of Captain Marvel, I don't think I can write a better Captain Marvel story. This epitomizes everything that is right about the Big Red Cheese. Good job.
We've had
Good job.
had a couple really good Captain Marvel things recently. We've
Yes.
had that. We've had the Multiversity issue.
Yes, yes.
Why is there no push to, especially with the movie coming up and the talent
You
they've
would
signed
think.
for it?
You would think.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe they're not all cohesive with what they're doing with it. On either side. Like honestly, if they went Shazam for a TV show over Superman, would not be mad.
No.
I think that would be brilliant.
It's its own standalone.
Right.
And it would work.
Right. I mean,
everybody knows Shazam.
At least at this point, video
Yeah.
gamers, the whole nine. And if you don't, here's your simple pitch: it's Goonies meets Superman. Like, boom.
Yeah.
I'm not saying I wrote that, but somebody send me a check. That's all I'm saying. I will write it for you. Send me a check. Just send me a check. It ain't even got to be a big check.
Yeah.
Moderate, medium size. I mean, I won't have to do anything else this year, but that's all I'm saying. But I live in Ohio, man. We have small, cost of living, so we can work.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? 30. Send me 30. We'll be fine.
I'll take the other 20.
Sounds good. That's teamwork. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Oh, I almost quoted Tenacious D.
That's teamwork. Hey guys, did you love today's episode? We know you did. And you should be subscribing right here. Subscribe to our YouTube. Do it now. Yeah.
I'll find you.